are terrorists that the American people should be afraid of. And
same with the ecologists up here.
and of course they believe that
Animal rights.
environmentalists are terrorists.
Animal rights.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. There's a list of these people that the American people should be afraid of. And I grew up with racists. I grew up with white supremacists. I'm from Georgia. So I'm not really afraid of them. I am afraid of what my government is becoming and what it might do to me and what it will do to all of us. So I am ready, actually, to reach out to the most supremacist of the white supremacists, wherever they might be. And if there might be one or two who are tuning in, because the situation is that the old divisions, well, the divisions always worked for the oppressor. The divisions never really worked for us anyway. And we can't afford to be divided. If there's a way that we can work together, that we can sit down and break bread together, I think we need to do that.
Sure.
So anyway, I just wanted to say that because I don't know what your government is saying, if, telling you who you need to be afraid of. But if they're telling you to be afraid of those people, then those are the people that you really need to try and find a way to work with.
Embrace them.
Yeah.
That's right. Embrace them. Yeah. So, what's the time check here? Anybody have a time?
Almost 9:30.
9:30. We'll probably take a few more questions here. If anybody, by the way, anybody likes these T-shirts, I got a couple you can purchase over here. I'm not making any more, so that's it. If you want these T-shirts, there's only 200 in circulation. Or if you'd like to get a copy of our autobiography, my wife and I, the autobiography of a Splitting the Sky from Attica to Gustafson Lake, please do that. And also, again, I'd like to reiterate.
Where are the books?
The books are here in the bag along with the T-shirts. Well, I think we'll take maybe 3 more questions, right? Let me think. 3 questions sound good?
I was just going to add something to what Mike said about, how do we balance the rule of law and our own sense of oppression and so on. I'd just like to say that there's one thing we haven't talked about, and that those sons of bitches, and whether you call them the ruling class or the oppressors or the militarists or the imperialists, they are as Evo Morales, as in Viva Evo.
Yeah.
He has said they are raping and pillaging Mother Earth.
Yes,
And
they
they're
are.
killing the planet for profit.
That's right.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are.
And there's going to be a point not too long from now when the choice between becoming, you're the point. You're the point right now. You're the vanguard. We're all kind of going like, what are we going to do? How do we do this? Oh no, I'm kind of scared. I might lose my house. I might lose my job, whatever. There's going to come a point in 10, 12, 15 years where there's no choice.
That's right.
We're
That's
all,
right.
if we've got a heart, if we've got a mind, we're all going to be saboteurs and terrorists because there won't be a choice left for us. So get ready, folks. Get ready for that. Prepare yourself. Do some studying.
Yeah.
The only other thing I want to mention is that you said that 9/11 was when these guys, the crooks, took power.
Yeah.
But I think 9/11 was just the sign that there no longer was a Soviet Union to balance things out and make these sons of bitches pretend to behave themselves.
Yeah.
I've been here 43 years. I'm a Vietnam deserter. It's always been bad, folks.
Yeah.
It's always been bad.
That's right.
Because capitalism is what?
right.
At the root of it. Capitalism puts profit before people. And ensures that it destroys the planet and all the species, not just human beings, but all the lovely animals and plants on this planet.
Yes.
But we can't let that happen.
No. And I like to say, thank you for that. I like to say that yesterday I was fortunate enough to go live on Russian TV to millions of people and along with a solidarity statement from my brother and comrade there, Michel Chossudovsky, and we were able to go on and explain to the Russian people why we tried to intervene and try to stop the Bush administration to arrest a war criminal. And one of the reasons I stated to the Russian people, but by the millions, was I really do see them in the contested zone, and that the battle is going to start in that area, and that there was a lot of pressure going on by the Obama administration, backed by George Soros and Zbigniew Brzezinski and Eon Zabinski, and the whole game, the grand chessboard, is being played out right there in that reality, that area, and the whole neoconservative administrations. So I said to the Russian people that part of the reason why I went in front and possibly took a bullet from George Bush was to stop the oncoming nuclear catastrophe that's going to happen. In that, if we're not able to restore the rule of law, and there's only one way that I believe that we're going to be able to restore the rule of law, and that is to show that 9/11 was an inside job. We have to do that, because that's the only, again, Obama's using the same administration. The only reason that we're in Pakistan right now killing people by the thousands in drones is because of 9/11. Well, that's a very convenient excuse, but that's only for dummies. Yeah. For dummies that are going to buy that excuse anymore. You better give us something more than that if you want to justify your incursions and your aggressive wars. Otherwise, we're going to start mobilizing against you. Believe me. And I say that without fear. I have not been afraid yet. I've been stopped a number of times on the road. I've been thrown in jail. They've been threatening to kill me. And I say, in the last couple of days. And I say, come on with it.
Since the end of January.
That's right.
In jail 4 times since the end of January.
Really?
So,
Was that here?
yeah, within
British Columbia.
Yeah, British Columbia.
Leading up to this trial.
But that's because they know I'm speaking with a fearless heart.
Yes.
I'm speaking with a fearless heart, and I'm letting them know. Let me tell you, and I also believe, now this may sound a little out there, a little, way out there, but let me tell you something else, and I think they understand what I'm saying. The second anybody ever attempts to kill me, you'll be dealing with forces you don't even know exist. Believe me, I walk with protection. I walk with protection you don't even understand. But I'm letting you know, because I know you know what I walk with. So don't even attempt it. My name isn't split in the sky for nothing.
We're gonna weed it.
No, I won't say that. My name is not just split in the sky for nothing. Believe me, the sucker that even thinks about taking my life, you'll never sleep again. You'll never sleep again, or you'll sleep very fast. So that's the kind of, I walk with that kind of assurance, and I think we understand what that is.
Would you put me under your shield?
Under the wing. Superheroes, here we go.
You guys make a good team, because you balance the soft and he's like, right where it should.
Yin and yang, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
But that's who we all are, and that's how we all have to become. Listen, I embrace, me personally, I embrace each and every one of you out here as a friend, as a comrade, and want to work humanity, because that's what we have. But you understand? We don't need guns if we understand how our power united. When you see the ANC, when they started stomping those feet and started dancing in unison, that scared the shit out of the enemy.
Yeah.
The white minority regime. Well, listen, what we got is the corporate minority regime. And we're all victims of this potential corporate minority regime.
Nice.
And we are going to make them understand.
The 1%.
We are the power,
right.
not them. They can
That's
abuse the power they got right now, but we're the power. All we have to do is agree to dismantle that machine.
That's right.
That's all we have to do is agree to work in common by any means necessary. Next question.
That's right. And I would like to reiterate, by any means necessary. I mean, we have to believe in that.
Yes.
My apologies for coming in late, and I missed a lot of the discussion on the Calgary principles or whatever, but